Howdy friends! It is I, Isabella, and today we are going to be doing something we haven't done in a little bit, and that is going to be a tier ranking. So today I decided with the newest live action release from Disney, Lilo and Stitch, I thought we should do a Disney live action movie tier ranking video to share with you guys my favorites, my not so favorites. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so this is the most up-to-date tier ranking list I could find on this website, tiermaker.com. So let's just get into this. So I changed the categories a little bit from the last time I did one of these videos. So we have the green, which is could watch over and over and never get bored. So these are basically my top favorites of all. The second tier is would pick to watch from time to time. So basically like movies I really like, but like ones I would just pick to watch every once in a while. So like maybe like twice a year or 3 times a year. This third category is not for me, but would watch it if it was playing on TV while surfing, couch surfing. And then the fourth one is movies that were just really bad and I did not like them. So yeah, and then the last category is ones I haven't seen, because there are some I haven't seen, which is surprising since I've almost seen every Disney thing. But yeah, there are still some I haven't seen. So now let's get started. So, these are, I hope that all of them are here. This is the most up-to-date list I could find, so if there are any missing, please let me know. So, the first one we have here is Aladdin. Now, I think Aladdin is absolutely one of my favorites. The original as well as the remake. I really had fun. I really enjoyed it. So I think I'm going to put this in the could watch over and over and never get bored. I think Aladdin is just a great story, and I really like the actors they picked for the roles. I really like the changes they made. Overall, it was a beautiful film, and I really have a fun time watching it, so it's going in the best tier. Yeah, so next, we have Alice in Wonderland. Now, I watched someone watching it, and I didn't really watch it in full, but I felt like it was good, but it wasn't great. So if I had to put it in a section, I would put it in not for me, but would watch if it was like on TV. Playing on TV while I'm looking for something to watch. It was good. It was done by Tim Burton, which the vibe definitely felt like that. I liked the actors for the roles. I really liked how they didn't just make it like an adaptation of Alice in Wonderland, but kind of did a different spin on it that was like Alice years like after she was in Wonderland and she comes back to Wonderland after so long. I really liked that aspect of the film, so that was really original. Then the second Alice in Wonderland, the Alice Through the Looking Glass, I think again, this is not really for me. I would probably watch it if it was playing on TV, but it's not my absolute favorite. It had a good story with the Mad Hatter being like the central figure, and the whole time travel thing was really like interesting, but also kind of like, you know, with time travel, things are always gonna go wrong until then they fix it and then it all gets resolved. So yeah. This next one is Beauty and the Beast. Now, I really loved this one as well. I really think it was so good. Beauty and the Beast is just a movie that the original and the remake I could watch over and over and never get bored. So this is gonna go in the best category. Yeah, I really liked the actors they picked for the roles here as well. I liked that, like, how do I explain this? I just really enjoyed it. The live action was just a fun time. And yes, most of these are almost exactly like the originals, but they do change a few little things, but nothing major. And I just really loved this story, and the film was good to me. So, yeah. This next one, Christopher Robin. Now, I loved Winnie the Pooh as a kid, so this has a special place in my heart. I really loved watching this when it came out. I went to the theater to see it, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I would definitely pick to watch it from time to time because it's just nostalgic, and I like Ewan McGregor in this. I like him as an actor, and it was really cool to see Christopher Robin when he's older and has a daughter of his own, and these characters all come back into his life. It was really sweet. I really enjoyed that. It was a sweet family movie. Yeah. And basically Christopher Robin he became like this really serious adult, and now he has to learn how to have a little bit of fun again. And I loved it. It was such a good story. Now, Cinderella was the first one I went to see in the theater of the live-action remakes, and I liked it, but I didn't love it, but I would pick to watch it from time to time, maybe once a year or maybe even once every few years, but yeah, it was good. I liked the dress, I liked some of the actors as well. I remember this movie taking forever to come out. I don't know if that's right, but yeah, Cinderella's a classic. So, yep, I enjoy it, watching it from time to time. It's not that different from the original, so from what I remember, so yeah, I just generally like the story of Cinderella, so I liked the remake. So Cruella with Emma Stone is one of those that's like basically not a remake, but like from the villain's perspective and the villain's story, which I have not seen this one because I'm not really interested in Cruella, but if it's good, let me know. Dumbo I have seen, and I thought it was really fun. Again, a lot of these are really fun, and it was such a sweet story, and we all just love this elephant. We love him. He's just so cute, and oh, this movie, it tugs at my heartstrings. So I guess I would put it in the, I don't know, if there was a category in between here, I would put it, but there isn't. So I'm gonna put it in, like, I would probably watch it if it was playing on TV, but I don't think this is a movie I would rewatch like every year or anything. I don't know. It depends, because Dumbo's not my favorite Disney story, but it is still a good one. So I'm gonna put it in there. Lady and the Tramp. This one aired on Disney Plus. I liked it. I feel like the original was still my favorite. So I feel like the original is something I would pick to watch from time to time. But the remake, it wasn't bad. It's just, I don't think I would watch this one. If I had to choose between the original or this one, I would pick the original. So I'm gonna put it as like, not for me, but would watch it if on TV while surfing. Because the idea of realistic dogs doing these kinds of things just didn't work for me. But the cartoon dogs, it works. It's much cuter, and yeah. So next is Maleficent, which is another one of those, like, remakes, but more from, like, the villains, like, misunderstood kind of story thing, I guess. And I really liked these. The Maleficents were great. I'm glad they're making another one. I hope it's good. But yeah, the first one I think is my favorite though. If I had to pick one, so I think I'm gonna put this in. I don't know. One of these. Let's see. If I had to pick, I would definitely could watch it again and again and never get bored. It was just such a delight. I really enjoyed it. The second one I would pick to watch from time to time, but I could get bored of it maybe. I'm not really sure, but the second one was still good. I had fun with it. It was... I liked seeing Sleeping Beauty after the whole first movie and seeing the story continue, and I loved the new villain. I loved the new, like, the whole plot with all these, like, the other Fae. I really liked it. It was really interesting. And yeah, I just love this world, and I was super happy to get back into it. Next is Mary Poppins Returns, which sadly I have not seen. But I have a feeling I'm still gonna like the original the best. Yeah. Mulan, sadly, I still haven't seen it either. Again, let me know if it's any good. I would really like to know. Peter Pan and Wendy, this is a one that I really was hoping would be better than it was, so it was kind of disappointing. If it was playing on TV, sure. Or maybe bad, I don't know. I don't know. Bad feels a bit harsh, but not for me doesn't seem harsh enough. So I think I'm going to put it in the bad category. I really, like, it was interesting that they showed, like, Captain Hook's past with Peter Pan and why he doesn't like him so much. And it was a really unique take on that department in terms of the story. I like that they tried to do something different. But besides that, the movie was a bit bland. I was really hoping it was going to be better. Next is Pete's Dragon, which I haven't seen, but I've heard I think there is an animated version. Anyway, yeah, I haven't seen that. Pinocchio, I heard such bad things about it that I didn't watch it. So I'd put it in bad if I'd seen it, but I haven't. So Pinocchio will go here and haven't seen. I know Cynthia Erivo's in it, the one from Wicked, so that's cool. The Jungle Book I also haven't seen. The Lion King I have seen recently, and I've got to say, I loved it. It was so similar to the first one, but it also had a few little extras, which I really liked. So I think I would put The Lion King in one of those that, like, I would watch from time to time. Because I still love the original more. I feel like the animation in the original just felt better. I like the cartoony style. It felt more expression, like it had more expressions and more impact emotionally as a cartoon. But yeah, I still like this one quite a lot. And if I were to put the sequel, Mufasa the Lion King, in any category, I would probably put it in here or in here. It's not in this list for some reason, but I would put it in either would pick to watch from time to time or not for me, would watch if on TV, but I think I would put it in the would pick to watch from time to time. The Little Mermaid I did watch. Is The Little Mermaid my favorite Disney movie? No, so it's like the remake didn't really wow me either. So I don't know if there was a category in between here, maybe. But yeah, I think I would watch this more on TV if it was playing, than actually just pick this one. I think, again, it's just, like, it's not a bad remake. It's just not for me. So it's not something I would pick to watch. Next, I will pick Snow White. Snow White was not as bad as people made it out to be. I actually enjoyed it. I liked how they changed the story with the prince and it not being a prince, and something else. And I like the changes that they made. Gal Gadot was cringe, but I liked the story. It was still basically the same structure and everything. But they gave us more context to the kingdom and things, which I really enjoyed. So I think I would pick this to watch from time to time. I like Rachel Zegler. There were some, like, one plot point in the story that didn't go anywhere, and was kind of useless. But overall, I didn't hate it. Snow White is one of my favorites, so I liked it. And now last but not least, Lilo and Stitch. Now, I made a review about this. I still like the original better. But if I had to pick, I liked Stitch in live action. I think he was really cute, and I liked some of the changes, but not all of them. So, you know what? Maybe I would rewatch this from time to time. Maybe once a year, maybe once every 2 years. But, yeah, it's not something that I would rarely watch, like this category, and it's not something I would watch on repeat.
Well, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like. Please comment, what is your favorite live-action Disney remake? And please subscribe for more, because I will be making more of these tier ranking videos in the future, some Marvel related. So if you're interested, please stick around, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!